The No Fate channel checking in. On today's episode of Dad's Breakfast, I have a breakfast that is quick, easy, and super healthy. I am dedicated to helping you dads, and I know you dads are so busy in the morning trying to get your workouts in, trying to get your kids up, get them breakfast and get them out the door, and trying to get yourself out the door and get yourself to work without being late. I know most of you dads often skip breakfast, or you're only able to put down a protein shake on the go. So in this series, I give you dads breakfast ideas that are quick, easy, healthy, something that you dads can put together that's going to sustain you a lot better than just say a cup of coffee or just a protein shake on the go. Today, we have a whole food breakfast. I know a lot of you dads don't like to consume protein shakes. You'd rather just consume whole food, and that's what we have here. Now, it is simple, like all of my ideas. I have 1 cup of oatmeal and 1 cup of egg whites with some water mixed in. All you need to do is nuke it in the microwave, and you are good to go. It is super healthy and super filling. I know many of you dads are thinking that this oatmeal and egg whites is extremely plain, and yes, it is. I'm going to throw the macros up for this version of this breakfast. Now, a quick way to add just a little bit of kick and health to this is to throw in a teaspoon of cinnamon. In my previous videos, I've talked about the importance of cinnamon and how good it is for you. It adds fiber, it slows down the digestion process, and it decreases your insulin sensitivity. Remember, insulin is probably the #1 hormone that has to do with why your body is storing fat. So if you can decrease your sensitivity to insulin, your body won't need to add as much insulin into your system, and hopefully you won't be storing as much fat. Another way to add a little bit of kick to this breakfast is add simply a 1/4 cup of frozen blueberries. The great thing about frozen blueberries is that they are cheap. You can store them for as long as you want to in the freezer. And once they're melted in here in the microwave, they are going to make this thing kick with that little bit of sweetness and that blueberry. And of course, blueberries are healthy in terms of antioxidants. Now I'm going to throw up the macros for having just the cinnamon, having the blueberries, and if you're like me, I oftentimes will throw in the blueberries and the cinnamon. So I'll throw in all those versions of the macros. It's extremely healthy. And another way to make this even healthier, and this is what I do, in terms of the oatmeal. Now, there's 2 types of oatmeals typically when you go to the grocery store. Quick oats that will nuke up in about a minute, and old-fashioned oats. Although the old-fashioned oats have the same caloric value as the quick oats, they are larger and therefore digest slower. And that is going to lower their glycemic index, and a slower digestion means you get less insulin spikes. You're going to stay full longer, and your body's not going to produce as much insulin. And again, we go back to the fact that insulin is probably the most predominant hormone in your body that's causing your body to store and hold on to the fat that it has. I want to know in the comments below if this breakfast idea is something that you might implement in the future. Now, if you've come this far in the video, then you definitely know what to do. Give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and as usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.